This is Miss Muddy. Today you will review the government systems on the political spectrum using pictures and short videos. A spectrum represents a range. In this case, a range of freedoms. From more freedoms and liberties for citizens to the least freedoms and liberties for citizens.
Town halls like this one in Clinton, New York, have long served to symbolize our democratic traditions in the United States. Enlightened thinkers like John Locke believed it was the job of the government to protect the rights of the individuals. However, throughout history, different forms of governments have been created, some more positive than others. Let's take a look at some different forms of governments, their characteristics, and how they've impacted different nations.
There have been many democracies throughout history. Unlike absolute monarchies, democratic governments are based on the separation of powers, protection of rights, and representation. Under Pericles, Athens had a direct democracy, where free male citizens took part in the government. Ancient Rome had an indirect democracy and created a republic in which some people chose officials. Other democracies include Britain's constitutional monarchy and India's parliamentary democracy. Russia became democratic after the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991.
Ancient Athens had a direct democracy. Republics can be found throughout the world, like in the United States, Turkey, and Latin America. Constitutional monarchies are similar to republics. The king or queen are symbolic and do not hold true power. On the other hand, traditional monarchies have absolute power, such as in Saudi Arabia. In theocracies, the laws are guided by religious leaders and religious books. While some are Islamic, like in Iran, others can be Christian, such as in the Vatican City. There are some governments that, besides having political power, also have social and economic power. The military must be used as a fear factor and many times carries out orders against the citizens.
Man, the government sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does suck right now.
I know. Taking over our house, can't go watch TV, can't go to McDonald's, everything. Gotta be at the birthday.
Are you guys talking about the government? You shouldn't be talking about the government like that. You have no right.
No one's had about
You guys are going to jail. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to jail. Not me. I ain't seen none.
What? Just come out.
See, look at me.
3.
Gather up, everyone. We have good news for you. We know we've been bad to you guys, so we're allowing you to vote.
Yay! Oh my God! I'm time.
Yeah.
I think I'm not gonna change my mind about this.
Go ahead.
As you have seen, there are many forms of government systems on the economic spectrum. Some allow for greater freedoms, while others restrict freedoms of its citizens. The key is to find a balance between freedoms and government control to avoid the extremes. Anarchy, where there is chaos and it is unsafe, and totalitarian, where every aspect of life is controlled.